I grew up in Sydney, Australia, and winter down under is definitely not as cold as it is here, but it's still not warm. I wouldn't say I necessarily miss the winters of Australia. I really do miss the sounds of nature. The bird calls in particular are very distinct and unique to Australia, and it's a little raucous and noisy, but I love it. I love the sulphur-crested cockatoo. I also love the pink and grey galah, and I love rainbow lorikeets. And actually, kookaburras are the ones with the craziest, most wild kind of call. People think that they're monkeys, but it's a bird, and it's a loud one.
One of my favorite places on earth is a little place on the beach of Malmö in Sweden. In Öresund, as the sea is called there, there's a historical place where there are 3 different saunas, one very strong, a middle one, and a weak one, not so warm. And here is the place where I find that I relax the most. When you come out of the sauna, dip into the sea very quick, the endorphins in the brains goes berserk. And that's what gives the peace to the soul. Look at the moon and stay as long as you can. When it really gets cold, there is ice on the sea. And that's when, believe it or not, that I love to find that hole after the sauna and dip into the cold sea. That is really what I look most forward to when it gets cold.
I love January after the busy holiday season and cozy up and listen to piano music. Chopin in particular, all his waltzes, all his mazurkas, the 2 concertos, that is my winter music. I grew up in Hawaii where the waves are amazing in the winter. So my winter tradition is to go surfing. I don't know if I surf this way. I kind of do. I do it this way.
During the winter in Costa Rica, we don't do winter because we don't have winter. We have the wet season, which is most of the year, and then we have the winter, which is the dry season. And what we do in Costa Rica is we pack up and we go to the beach. I would say that Costa Rica is probably most known for its biodiversity. In the winter, when I'm home anyway, I do try to make time to go visit so many of these biological reserves and national parks because it's just a beautiful part of the world. I have seen all sorts of snakes in the wild, poisonous ones, big spiders, sloths, different types of monkeys. So when you're hiking in the rainforest, you have to be really careful not to step outside the path because you never know what you're going to step on, like a coral snake and not the fake kind. I'm not afraid of snakes. Not yet, anyway.